We just spent a few days at Cross Winds Family Campground in Linwood, North Carolina. How did we like it there? Time for another 5-minute review, so let's hop to it. Cross Winds Family Campground is privately owned and is located just off of Interstate 85, south of Lexington, North Carolina. The drive from the exit to the campground is very short, and getting in and out of the campground was always easy. Check-in time for campers is oddly variable. On Mondays through Saturdays, check-in is at 12 noon and check-out is at 11 a.m. On Sundays, Memorial Day and Labor Day, it's 3 p.m. and check-out is 2 p.m. This seems kind of complicated, but hey, it works for them. This campground currently has a total of 90 sites. Some of their sites can accommodate some pretty large rigs. If you like a pull-through site, over a third of the sites here are pull-through. The campground roads are all paved and wide enough to easily navigate most rigs. There are some slopes, but nothing really too severe. All the sites are well marked. All the sites are packed gravel and in good condition. Overall, they're fairly level, but we did need a couple of boards to raise the passenger side of our fifth wheel. So did our friends that camped next to us. The electric power was stable with newer pedestals that are in very good condition. The water hookups are below ground, and although there was over 60 pounds of water pressure, it was a bit awkward to hook the hose up to it. The sewer connections are adequate. All of our utilities were positioned at the center of our site, which I really appreciate. Another thing that we appreciated was each site had a covered galvanized garbage can that was collected daily. I've personally never been at a campground that had this, and we thought it was a really nice feature. Cable TV is provided with over 100 channels available. That is by far the most channels we have ever had at any campground we've ever been to. If you'd like to use them, each site has a picnic table and a fire ring. The campground's Wi-Fi was not great. The average speed was only around 10 megabits per second and prone to dropouts. In contrast, our T-Mobile phones had a strong 5G signal of over 375 megabits per second. Our friends are in the Verizon network and they had similar results. Currently, there's only one bathhouse in the entire campground, and it's in the laundry building. Like everything at Cross Winds, the bathroom was clean and well maintained. The laundry building is small, clean, and efficient, but I can see it getting pretty overcrowded during the peak seasons. Right next door is a meeting room. It looks like a great place for potluck dinners, crafting, or an evening of playing cards. Behind the building there's a small playground, but most of the equipment is rather old and dated. Across the road there's a covered picnic shelter that you can rent for your group get-together. The pool is standard size and it looks like it's in good condition. We are here in the off-season, but I read some reviews that said it could get really crowded during the summer. If you take a walk to the north, either on the road or on a nice trail through the woods, you will come across Bill's Pond, a nice stock fishing pond that is catch and release only. Don't forget to bring something to feed the very friendly ducks. You're looking for free food, aren't you? This campground, although cozy and natural, doesn't have much to offer if you are a dog owner. There is no dog park here, and although there are nature trails, there's not a lot of other grassy areas. Since Cross Winds is located in a rural area, there is very little traffic noise to deal with. At night, there isn't a lot of lighting provided, so be sure to bring along some good flashlights. Cross Winds is currently divided into 4 camping sections. There's A section, which is a loop with spacious sites and lots of trees. There are both back-end and pull-through sites here. B section is also wooded and spacious, and it's on a hill. There are only back-end sites in this section. Section C is all pull-through sites located at the front of the campground. There aren't any trees and it's a good spot if you're staying only for a short time. Section D is the newest section and it goes down a hill. There are both pull-through and back-end sites and lots of trees. The pull-through sites aren't as spacious as the other sections, but they're still very nice. Below Section D, they are expanding the campground. They are constructing even more sites and have built another bathhouse that isn't open yet. The area shopping isn't great. There's a Dollar General at the main intersection, but if you want more shopping or restaurants, you'll either have to drive the 9 miles to Salisbury or 10 miles to Lexington. Also, there is no camp store here. So how did we rate Cross Winds Family Campground? We love the cozy, rural, rustic feel of the campground with all of its trees and nature. All of the facilities were clean and well maintained. We also give high marks for a quiet location, ease of getting in and out of the campground, spacious sites, the garbage collection, and tons of cable TV stations. Points were lost for the weak, spotty Wi-Fi, the lack of a dog park, the old playground, and no camp store. Overall, we give Cross Winds Family Campground 7 out of 10 ribbits. We really enjoyed our stay here, and we will be back. While you're here, how about high-fiving that like icon? I'd really appreciate it. You can also jingle the notification bell, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I currently have 13 campground reviews, all of them showing what you, the camper, really need to know in a quick, to-the-point format. Why don't you check out a few more of them? Until next time, keep camping. Sorry, I don't have any food for you.